Here is my blog for episode 5, Consciousness and Your Known and Unknown. In our exploration of the known and unknown, we have been bringing awareness of our deeply held drives and beliefs found in the different layers of awareness we can hold. One drive as humans is to know. Live or die means we must know stuff. What is out there beyond my fingertips? Hey, what are my fingertips? What is there to explore? To know is at our core. What happens is when we find out what is out there. What do we do with that information? How do we use it? How do we live with it? How does it become us? The lessons we learn as we come to know a thing come out of our unknown perceptual biases at play in each of us. This is the eternal question why that we ask. We come to the known through our sense of safety, our need to eat and such to survive, and the thoughts and emotions these encompass. It comes from our soul's interaction as self, encompassing the unique traits to each of us in form and personality. Once we know a thing, which is, yes, that is this, do we move on? We don't like indecision, uncertainty. We like when the mind settles, as mind now has a marker for this thing. It becomes a navigational point, perhaps an identity builder, and added resonance to our stories. It is a judgment. We no longer question, no longer gather information to make a new judgment, a new decision, a new choice. It becomes fixed. We know what it is, and every time forward we are held back, for we are now stuck into a position which may be helpful at times and not so much at other times. Too often we would rather hurt because it is the known, even to the point of now hurting ourselves habitually. What happens? What is missing? What is compromised in our choice? Freedom, the ability to make change easily, a chance to change a thought and behavior when it is not wanted. We stopped questioning. Our curiosity is stymied. Curiosity and creativity are natural and flow-oriented. When something is known, the flow is now fixed. Remember the child asking questions on a roll? It happens so quickly, what leads from one thing to the next. At some point, the child grows in form and quits asking questions often. This is the human experience. Our drive is consciousness, and soul is to be, to learn of being by the ability to do, or we would not do this. Life invites and dances with curiosity and creativity. My thinking is that curiosity is vital in life. Creativity is the mechanism. Spontaneous is the result of curiosity and creativity in action together in a moment. Our challenge, if one so chooses, is to embrace the unknown as always present and available to what one thinks is, and using the unknown to do its magic as potential and make it actively engaged. It's not enough to see a thing or know a thing. It brings no awareness, no wisdom. All that does is acknowledge that there is issue, problem, etc., and validates our powerlessness to our bias. We want the first part and to let go of the last part. We are powerful in creating our experiences. We are powerful in changing our experiences. Same power at play, just different ends of the experience. To access potential, we access heart-centered awareness, the field of unified consciousness. Potential is to each of us our unknown and much more. For your known and unknown are not necessarily mine. Mine may be different, though the field is the same. Potential is the building block of consciousness. We are now in the field of the sacred, the creative, essence, all. A state of all in flowing, out of flow. In the stillness of the quiet, we hear the vibrancy of potential as it is waiting. You bring your challenge to this arena, this state, and how you know it, what you know it as, and it is now free. It has accessed the unknown and collapses the field of the known into something different. You can feel it, and you are in it right now in some way. Take time to tune in. Let your concern or conundrum be present. Ask, What might be possible if I was free to know this in a new way? It can be that simple in this state. Anyone who has a challenge and then catnaps and enjoys a new vision that finds clarity upon waking is engaging this state, inviting the unknown to merge with our known, welcoming the new information. Some will call it imagination. Others will realize that imagination is that part of ourselves as consciousness accessing the all beyond the limits of the dreamer's known world. There is comfort in being the same. What would it be like to develop comfort in being different, feeling different, thinking differently? It does not need to be threatening. It can be exciting. And some of us don't like excitement. It might be interpreted as anxiety. No worry. Just let it be present and know it is only part of your experience that you bring into the now. Let be and watch and feel what happens next.